Alright, today we're going to learn the process of setting up a load. First thing you want to do is know what your trailer number and your door are, because you don't want to be getting up going back and forth. Next, you're going to have a stack of papers that are in the bottom row that are checked, which means Julieta gave them to you. They already have been pack listed and labeled and all that stuff. And you can tell by looking at the back. Okay, so start out by going to order lookup. I'm going to zoom in. Order lookup. Orders. We're going to use our filters. So 03 is already in. Our customer ID is 202503. Order type, I'm not going to go through all that stuff. I'm just going to tell you it's O for outbound. Order status will be 6 for picked, carrier, UPGF. Alright, and these are the only filters that you need to go ahead and see what's ready to go on the truck. Search it. Everything here, aside from if you could see that this one has this really old 10/17 ship date, ignore that. At some point, all of these will be added to your load, and if something there has not been added, after a while, investigate, open it up, see who picked it, ask them what's up. But for our all intents and purposes, for what we're doing, we're going to start by 3 or 4 orders? Yeah. So I'm going to look at the order number, the 297803. I'm going to find that. Done with that one. Uh-oh. Can you hold this? Just hold it, aim it there, and then there to see what I'm doing. Alright, so we have 803, which is this one. Next is 802. If you hold down the control button and hit the 802, now you have that one as well. Don't hit anything. 334. Hold down that control button. 334 and 321. Hold it down. Alright, now we have all 4 orders that I have selected. So at this point, all you gotta do is right click on all that highlighted blue stuff, assign to load. Now at this point, we don't have a load. So we are going to leave this check and let it create one. At this point forward, obviously you're going to be adding at least 4 more orders. So every time that happens, you would not check it. You would put in this load number. But since we don't know what that is yet, we're going to let it choose one. So we got 99196. At this point, it's probably wise to go ahead and write that on your order number. 99196. Okay, this should be your clue as to what we're going to be doing next. We are now going to be looking up this load. Don't close this because you can use it and refresh it every time you want to add more as they're picking it. So look up a load, look up loads. Now don't bother with any of these filters. We're not trying to filter out anything. We know the exact load that we're looking for. So it's going to be that 99196. Go ahead and put that in there. Hit the search thing. It's always going to bring up that one line, which is fine. Double click to go in. Cool. And so it's that exact same 4 that you just put on the load. Now, once we're here, we haven't arrived it yet, and so you're not able to scan or anything, even though they've been added to the load, until you add the carrier, which we all know is UPGF. Alright, next, trailer. We're just going to cheat and use the information that I wrote down. So it's 928866. The only other thing we need on here is the door. So you gotta double click to get in. Find your door, which for us is 66, I know because I wrote it down. and select it till it pops in here. Once it does, go ahead and hit select. Once you have the carrier, the trailer, the door location, go ahead and save it, and that arrive button pops up. Now you are ready to arrive it, which means at any point from now on, you can start technically scanning, loading, whatever. Let's pretend for this sake that you only had 4 orders. You could not close this yet. Even if you scanned, loaded it, there are things you still have to do. One is add the pro numbers. Click to the pro numbers, put in all your stuff, no big deal, pretend I did that, and then go back to your load info. From there, even if you tried to close it from there, one, you could see it's not an option because we haven't done all of that. And two, because before you close any load, you have to go to pallet tracking and generate default quantities. You could actually do that as many times as you want, but I would suggest after you're done with everything else. And that is setting up a load. Do you have anything you want to say to yourself for if you watch this?